So we're back. We're here at Major's in Bilston, and we're going to try their famous orange battered chips and see what they've got to offer.
So we've actually got some here, and if you look at the colour of them, that is what this is actually. So you can get at that then. Exactly how I used to remember these.
This is how chips should be.
Oh, let's have a taste test. You just got nuts for but
You got that salt.
yeah. You have that side because I went over there and showed it some hot vinegar. Leave it by you then.
Serious? No, good.
These are banging, and this is exactly what the Black Prince is all about.
Yeah.
Nowhere can you find battered chips anywhere.
Yeah.
And certainly not the iconic Major's orange
chips.
ones.
Yeah. They are the one. Can you give them a rating out of 10?
They'll always have a 10 off me.
Well, yeah, 10 out of 10. It doesn't matter when you come out, what time of year it is, what potato it is, it's always nice. And
Well, we'll actually find out. Not see if there's one of the secret what potato thing is and what we want.
you should probably give it a do.
But we won't.
Really nice. Actually really nice.
I've had them before.
Yeah. I've had them a couple of times, but it was like years ago. But like, ain't been in here for time, but they still taste like they did like the beginning before.
Because there's so much around here as well. Yeah, even if we just will show you what's out the window. I don't think I can't change it around, let me turn it round. You've got the horse and jockey. What we'll do, we'll actually find out. We'll find out more about that statue, because I think that is something to do with the steelworks. It used to be the steel manufacturers that they used to have in Bilston.
It's a monument in the south. There's looking at some of the men.
So yeah, I've actually been doing some research on Bilston, on what Bilston actually used to be about. Well, I was speaking to my mum. Mum has actually been brought up in Bilston, ran bravely at the Rocket Pool. So she was telling me all about the background and like what happened around here, and like even little things like why is the Rocket Pool called the Rocket Pool? And that is because Bilston got bombed all in the war. And I didn't know this. So I've actually done some research into it. And the Black Country is actually rich for its massive steel industry. So even in Bilston, it's called the Black Country because it was like ironworks, coal mining, iron foundries, steel production, and that's all because it was called the Black Country due to all the smoke and soot that was actually produced from actually making all of these things. Yeah. Look, around here has a massive effect with the war. Like, you'd actually be very surprised that in the Second World War, Bilston was actually one of the main places. Bilston tipped them all over the Black Country. They were actually manufacturing bombs for the war. They were also manufacturing tanks to supply the war as well. I believe, I'm just looking through all of my notes, but there was actually that the ironworks, one of the ironworks, it was bombed over there. There was an ironworks factory and a steel and iron foundry that was actually in Wednesbury. In Wednesbury, there was quite badly attacked by bombs because they were one of the main producers for the bombs, ammunition, and the tanks that were actually going over to the war to help.
Is that First World War, Second World War?
This is the Second World War. Thinking about World Wars, though, I'd actually found some information from my side of the family. I'd actually found out that one of my great-granddad or my great-great-granddad, he was in the war. He was in World War One, World War Two, the Somme and the Dardanelles, and he had his finger shot off due to war. Because of him actually losing his finger, he was then reduced down to light duties. His duty and job was then, he was a chef. And he was a chef for his commander. And I found that out and I thought that was absolutely fantastic. If anybody knows any more information, if they even know family members that used to be chefs in the war, let us know, write down in the comments. I actually found out that my granddad was in the war and he's got it from the 1800s, from the date of birth I've got. It's from 1883 to 1941, and he's become a fair commander from what I've found out. So there's a lot of heritage and there's a lot of background and history to somewhere you wouldn't really expect. You've actually got where I was actually explaining with the bombs and obviously where they were making it, actually in Bilston at Cable Street at a company called GKM Works. They were actually used to make the bombs. That was the company, one of the companies. You've also got a lot of places like if anybody knows, you've got Sankey's. Sankey's is a steel manufacturer from what I believe. You've got the Brady, 7 Locks also as well.
But yeah, we'll also be visiting the war memorials as well, so we'll touch on more facts on that stuff. And I guess there'll be some of it at the Black Country Museum when we go there also. So yeah, that'll also tell us a lot of the heritage of these areas that we're looking into. Though, so
yeah, the Black Country Museum is probably one of the ones you definitely need to go see because it's so educational, so insightful to see how life was actually like back then. Especially myself, obviously, I've got children. Kids nowadays won't be able to live without a phone, even though we're sitting here talking to a phone. Like it's unimaginable how nothing's changed in so long. From going from coal fires to not having a television to where I can turn my washing machine off with my phone.
Yeah,
like it's crazy. So we'll see how different it used to be. What we're going to talk about is what we were talking to one of the employees at the Alan Warwick Butchers. He was actually explaining some of the issues that actually some business owners, some suppliers actually do face He even mentioned that one of the main things that's actually struggled to even get in, and what the price market is gone through the roof, is actually ordering beef. And he mentioned from everything from joints to steaks to cuts to even the mince that goes into our food. So he's even stated that there's been quite a big increase of people actually buying from local butchers and suppliers than actually going to the supermarket, because since COVID, since the cost of living, like, everything has just gone up. It's stupid at the minute, and it's obviously people are starting to feel the pinch now, and that is becoming a problem for everybody. But the people that want to try and see the most out of it are the people that are charging through the neck for it. And
they look the worst, don't they? The people at the bottom that have to charge through the neck because of what they've had to
they're
get
being charged, yeah, and it's not.
I suppose with all this stuff with the farming and stuff at the moment as well, but
Yeah, definitely. Look, especially with the farmers
eating
and
everything.
not being paid properly, but then the big corporate companies, like, they're trying to charge on a profit on a profit. Like, that's what the phrase he actually used.
Yes.
Pardon me. And it's also stated that how different sort of life has been since COVID. Like, COVID has had a massive effect on not just the Black country, not just the UK, but all over the world. And it's even 5 years later now, it's to think of how much of a problem it's actually caused regarding everything, like especially food as well.
The expansion of food's just been squashed in it because of how costly it is.
But the one thing I will say, I very much enjoyed this.
Yeah, so
Even though I have put better salt and vinegar on it. There we go. Wolves over.
lovely, nice, pleasant staff as well. That's how you really enjoyed them. I don't know what will.
Smash my side, you can see that I've been buying. Well, I just doused it all in vinegar.
That 10 out of 10. Really, really, really good. And the taste, that is the same as when I come as a child. Right. Last one, the last. Yeah, very good one.